Mount Pleasant in their road navy uniforms, red letters, moving left to right. And we're underway. Hendricken controlling the tap. De Los Santos with the ball in the corner, a little give and go, and the ball's stolen right away by the Kilties. Manny Roman with the basketball. Mount Pleasant will shoot threes at will. Pull-up jumper, 12-footer, rims around, no good. Rebound underneath, and a putback right there by Chance Trotman. Kilties out to a 2-0 lead here early. Sanchez with the ball. Over to De Los Santos, whose job yesterday was to guard Tyler Kolick, showing off his offensive prowess, and the Hawks have now tied it at 2.
Kilties come out in zone here, Marty, and but number 10 for Hendricken, Andre De Los Santos, who had a good game yesterday, as you mentioned, with the first basket of the game for the Hawks.
Charles Martinez with the ball, passes into the corner, long three on the way, being fought for. Rebound comes down into the hand of Sanchez. Hawks looking to run. Bobby Fiorito with the ball, picked up top, and he's going to call for an offensive foul. On Bobby Fiorito. So Fiorito picks up his first, kind of lowered the shoulder right there.
Yep, kind of an easy call to hit for this officiating crew. As the fans here will remind the Hendricken fans, you cannot do that.
Yeah, huge crowd on here for the nightcap, which we saw Moses Brown in an epic comeback defeat Barrington for the girls' state title by 4. Martinez, the point guard, averaging 18 a game, had 19 yesterday. Roman with the ball, trying to pick up a high screen from Robinson.
Weeks has come out to guard him.
Tyrone Weeks, man among boys. Rated the second highest player by New England Basketball Weekly here in the state of Rhode Island for recruits. I believe he's going to go prep next year.
He's going to prep school next year, yes.
As you would know, get a little bit bigger. 10 on the shot clock. Mount Pleasant goes to a double stack set. Run Martinez through. Catches 2 on the shot clock. Deep three-pointer off the rim, and it's going to bounce out of bounds that time. Good defense by the Hawks, just digging right in right there. Didn't give anything up.
Nope, and forcing Mount Pleasant to take a deep jump shot. But like we said, we should expect another close game here. These two teams have had a history, at least in the last year and a half, of playing down-to-the-wire nail-biters, and I expect nothing different here tonight.
Driving hoop is good for Bobby Fiorito. Hawks up by 2, 4-2 early here. 14 minutes left in the first half.
And that was the key yesterday. I'll finish that throw in a second, but Kilties come right back.
Great Euro step by Darren Robinson. Sorry to cut you off there, and we're tied at 4.
But just going back to yesterday when Hendricken took on Cumberland, I thought the whole key was against Tyler Kolick and Dante Villa Santos, the other talented Cumberland guard, was just really the guard play for Hendricken, really shutting those guys down. And De Los Santos, Fioretto, and Watson, those guys are all key.
Robinson concludes a three-point play. Weeks, left-handed shooter, 3, no good. Rebound being fought for Martinez. Good job by De Los Santos. Little athletic move. Hendricken pounding the glass and coming away with it. 2-on-1 of the Kilties. And Weeks set up Chance Trotman right there, and Trotman's going to be called for the foul.
Yeah, you can see that call coming a mile away, Marty. Just like Fioretto's offensive foul just not even barely a minute ago. These officials are not going to let too much go by here tonight.
No, it was a very physical game for Mount Pleasant yesterday against South Kingston. Huge crowd on hand here for the boys' state title game. Weeks driving to his left, loses the ball, gets it back again, uses his body. Tyrone Weeks, what a great move.
He split the double team. He lost the ball momentarily, but still just the poise to finish strong at the rim. We saw that a lot yesterday against Cumberland.
Hawks back up by 1. Martinez out to the wing. Driving hard to the basket. Finishing is Naz Pona. Another lead change. Good take by Pona.
He can't get lost in this Mount Pleasant team, which, as we mentioned at the top, loves to shoot the 3. 4 players who hit more than 23 or better three-pointers on the season.
Martinez with the basketball, crosses the timeline quickly. Corner, thought about it, shot fake, is going to pick up the foul. Sanchez picks up his first. Team's third foul already. That's 3 fouls early. We're not even 4 minutes into the game.
Sends Trotman here to the line.
Trotman makes his first, averaging 5.9 points a game, does Trotman.
We should mention, if the cameras can zoom in on his sneakers, 2 different colors.
Yeah, I noticed that. The right one is yellow and the next one is purple. I thought it was some kind of thing going on, but it works. He made both his free throws.
And aqua socks, too. So
9-6.
Definitely making a fashion statement here this evening at the Ryan Center.
Fiorito, pull up, elbow, jump shot, good. 15-footer right there for Bobby Fiorito. Hawks within 1, 9-8 Mount Pleasant. Martinez, kick out, splitting the defense, and he's going to be fouled as Nas Pona. Very athletic, this Mount Pleasant team in their guards.
Yeah, they are really getting to the 10 very quickly, and they're forcing Hendricken to reach in with their hands, maybe just to attempt to slow them down. But now that fourth team foul for Hendricken, 12:09 left to go here in the first half. So foul trouble could come into play here very quickly for head coach Jamal Gomes, who is looking for the three-peat tonight. Hendricken has won the last 2 state titles.
Pona's first free throw is good. Rebound taken down by De Los Santos. Deadly shooter Watson from the corner is going to get called for a travel. This just in, at-large bids were awarded to the University of Rhode Island, Providence College, Oklahoma, Purdue, and Ohio State, in case anybody is wondering.
We just saw Jalen Watson with the travel there, Marty. He had a huge start here yesterday for Hendricken against Cumberland. A couple of huge threes. I'm sure Mount Pleasant head coach Charles Holliday really is drilling on the importance of his kids not to lose sight of Watson. He is Hendricken's top three-point shooter.
I'm sure what the delay is here. The officials. Was everybody kung fu fighting, Brendan?
That is a very good question. We have not gone to the replay system yet for high school. I dread the day, Marty, that would come. But right now we have a stoppage.
The Hendricken faithful, student body in jerseys to our right, or the south end of the Ryan Center here, in whatever jersey you want to wear. It's Jersey Day. Huge crowd in front of us. We are high above courtside here at the Alexander Court in this Ryan Center on the campus of the University of Rhode Island. We've got the clock issues all set. Manny Roman, 6-foot guard, junior, averaging 19 points a game with the ball in his hand. Robinson tries to set a high screen. Weeks on him. Martinez picks up a high screen. 3 on the way. No good. Good rebound by Nas Pona, who's been everywhere early. Robinson fighting for the rebound. And we're going to get a jump ball here as Jalen Watson came away with the ball. Mount Pleasant showing its athleticism, crashing the glass there.
Yeah, not a very undersized Mount Pleasant Kilty team, but so far crashing the boards and creating themselves second opportunities.
Deep inbound play to Pona. On the wing to Martinez. Corner, Robinson. 3 on the way. No good. Rebound being fought for once again. Great hustle play by Angel Sanchez. Hendricken in transition, trying to get it out. And it's going to be out of bounds. The ref dropped his whistle. One of the few guys left who doesn't use a lanyard anymore. Checking into the game is Aaron Gomes, the junior, averaging 7.5 points per game. Did not score yesterday. 10-8 Kilties, 11:21 remaining here in the first half from URI. Roman on the wing to Martinez. Hendricken playing this extended 2-3 into a 3-2 matchup zone. Has Pona in the corner. Pona, skip pass, 3 on the way. in and out for Martinez. De Los Santos now pushing. And picking up the foul, looks like Aaron Gomes.
Hawks off to a fourth from start from the field from the game, Marty, but 4 turnovers. I'm sure that's pretty unsettling to Jamal Gomes. On the flip side, the Kilties, 4 field goals for 12. So they're getting their shots, but Hendricken needs to do a better job of taking care of the defensive glass.
Good isolation job by Fiorito, and Gomes, who just came into the game, just picked up his second foul just like that. Problem there, Brendan, is that Nas Pona didn't stay in help. He chased outside by the three-point line. First free throw was good.
As Fiorito has moved on from the early offensive foul callers against him, he's going for his 4th straight point, and he gets it.
6 now on the day. We're tied at 10. Good putback by Nas Pona, who's having a great start offensively. 5 points early to lead the Kilties here. Weeks is going to be called for a foul. Weeks is going to be fouled. Like Darren Robinson, I think, is the victim of this one.
They haven't called Weeks' name a ton thus far, even though we're not even 6 minutes in, but we figure to hear from him plenty by the time this night is through.
Stack play now, coming up for the Hawks. Robinson picks up his first foul. Zach Brooks in the game. Meanwhile, 3 from the corner is blocked. Working on the boards. There's going to be a call on the ground by Mount Pleasant. Once again, an issue at the scorer's table. Manny Roman, unsure about who that foul was on. That's the 5th team foul for the Kilties. Now the Kilties are starting to pick up the fouls here early on in the ball game. Both teams very aggressive. That's going to happen. Weeks, left hand floater, good. Tyrone Weeks, great body control, and we're tied again at 12.
The degree of difficulty with that shot, just to stay concentrated enough to get it off and have enough strength to get it to the rim. Very impressive by Weeks.
Hendricken trying to run. Martinez saw that like a free safety, and it's picked off again. Both teams trying to go for home runs. Weeks now with the ball. Hesitation dribble, drives to his right. Good defense by Robinson.
And we're going to have our first timeout of the game here, Marty.
Coach Charlie Holiday doesn't like what he sees or something. He'll take a timeout. Speaking of timeouts in other basketball, the Rhody Rams are a 7 seed. They'll take on Oklahoma in Pittsburgh this Thursday. I just realized I had theater tickets for Thursday with my wife.
Is that a night game, or do we even know the times yet?
I don't know the time yet, but let's hope it's a day game because I would hate to miss a theater appointment with my wife.
Yes, well, you are a busy person right now with
Yes,
softball season getting ready this week.
Thank you, Cameron, our engineer, for laughing at me about missing time with my wife, as your wife sits about a foot to your left. Tyrone Weeks with 4 early on, Fiorito with 6, De Los Santos with 2. Pona with 5, Robinson with 3, Trotman with 4. The 2 leading scorers have yet to score for the Kilties in Charles Martinez and Manny Roman. Great tournament coming to a close here in Rhode Island at the Ryan Center.
Tournament that's seen a few upsets along the way here, Marty.
Sharpshooter, 3, no good. Rebound taken down by Trotman. So Jalen Watson, as you said last night, really went to work there. Roman picks up a screen, tries to get into good help defense that time by Fiorito. Weeks in transition, kick out. Brooks lowers his shoulder and just goes, gets his own rebound. No good. Weeks gets the rebound. Looks like he took a jump stop and a travel. Good call. It's going to be a travel on a jump stop by Weeks. That's definitely the right call by the official. Chris Nachinsky on the call, and it was the right one, Brendan.
Definitely a good buzz here in this game here, Marty, with between you got the Mount Pleasant band, you got the Mount Pleasant cheerleaders. Good fan turnout on both sides, so good to see both of these programs being supported like they are tonight.
Ball deflected, 15 on the shot clock, 8:55 on the game clock. Jump stop, floater, back rim, rebound taken down by Pona, fighting for it. Robinson, this is all Mount Pleasant on the glass. They can't convert, though. It's like a leap fest down there. And coming out of the muckle is Jalen Watson, puts his shoulder down. No good, and Robinson comes out of nowhere. Here come the Kilties in transition. 2-on-1. Martinez takes the body, acrobatic. Weeks comes out with the rebound, and Martinez is going to be called for the foul there. Non-stop action, back and forth.
Kilties have now gotten up 17 shots in this game with we're not even halfway through the first half yet. Flip side for Hendricken, they've only gotten up 11 shots.
Mount Pleasant just got 4 on that one possession up right there.
They did. That's why they all of a sudden they have a little bit of a cushion here in that department. But both teams trying to get up and down so far, and to avail both are keeping pace, or at least getting somebody back on defense to contest everything at the rim.
We're tied at 12. Fourth time we've been tied today. Beautiful facility here on the campus of URI, the Thomas P. Ryan Center, the Alex Hanani Court. Pulling the ball out is the point guard, Bobby Fiorito. He's trying to set a down screen. Weeks comes off the down screen. 16-footer just outside the elbow, no good. Taken down by Trotman, who's played well early on here for the Kilties. Martinez and Roman have yet to score. Pona slashing, gets the ball up. That's a good move, can't finish. Watson with the rebound. Has Weeks in transition. Kick out, Fiorito, 3 on the way, short. Rebound by Trotman again.
We're in the midst of a little bit of a scoring drought here on both sides,
Nice
Mike, but as I say that, the announcer's curse, it has been lifted.
Chaz Pona with a great move going to the hoop. 14-12 Kilties, 7:22 remaining here in the first half.
Chaz Pone doesn't get the accolades as some of his more acclaimed teammates get, but he's been a huge presence in the early going here.
7 points for the sophomore. Weeks is going to be called for the offensive foul, and that's going to be his second for Tyrone Weeks. This is not a deep Hendricken team as we've seen in the past with the Hendricken teams.
No, usually Jamal Gomes will go maybe 8-9 deep. He has not subbed with this group yet, and he's running into a bit of foul trouble with some of his stars.
Woo! Darren Robinson, welcome to the show. A scoop and a finish. 16-12 Kilties. With that, Hendricken will take a full timeout.
Now it's Hendricken. Before we were saying both teams were in the midst of a scoring drought, but Hendricken has not scored in about, I would say, probably a good 4 minutes right now, Marty. And they've gone from this game being tied 12-12 to the Kilties taking a 16-12 lead. Robinson, who has been very quiet in the early going, one of the premier players in the state, with a nifty scoop shot. And I know why it was nifty, because all of a sudden your voice got a little elevated as that shot went into the air.
Trying to be non-partial and trying to be energetic, but with a move like that, very athletic move.
Very impressive move by the young man.
Had 10 points yesterday, did Darren Robinson. Pona leading scorer for the Kilties early with 7. Robinson with 5. Trotman with 4. On the other side, Fiorito has 6. Weeks has 4, along with 2 fouls. And De Los Santos has 2. Very low-scoring game to this point early on. A lot of misses, but it's been up and down. And I think that would favor a Mount Pleasant team that is very athletic at all 5 positions.
Very athletic at all 5 positions. Players that can shoot the 3 at any point on the court. But Hendricken, known for their defense, they're hanging tough right now. It just they got to see if they can get Tyrone Weeks, arguably the top player in this state, going.
Also, NCAA news: the Providence College Friars will take on the Texas A&M Aggies Friday in Charlotte in the West region. Don't forget, plenty of more high school action coming here on the NFHS Network. Mass Massachusetts tournaments coming up this week. Connecticut tournaments underway locally. $9.99. You buy the package. You can't miss high school basketball at its finest here on the NFHS network. Brooks left alone. Pull up by Martinez. They're just daring him to shoot, and they packed it in there on Weeks. Roman inside the top of the key. Pulls up. Manny Roman's on the board. The lead is now 6 with 6:25 remaining here in the first half. Trying to run an isolated. Fiorito comes to his left. Brooks sets that high screen. Kick out. Weeks stolen by Roman.
Try to kick the ball out to Weeks on the perimeter. I would try to get him a little more isolated, Maury, but
Roman changes speed. Athletic move by Aaron Gomes. Probably should have kicked that back out to Martinez. So that's 3 fouls on Aaron Gomes, and it's going to be 1-1. And checking into the game for the Hawks for the first time is number 24, Jared Mazzulla, the senior.
Hendricken has missed their last 5 shots with 2 turnovers sprinkled in.
So Weeks now at the line, shooting 1-1. 6-point Kilkee lead, 5:59 remaining. Manny Weeks hits the front end of it. It's a 6-0 run by the Kilties. 18-13. Very odd choice. Hendricken only put one guy in the lane right there to stop any transition by Mount Pleasant, keeping 3 guys back on defense on the free throw. Great move by Martinez, and count the basket. Biggest lead of the game at 20-13, 5:43 remaining in the contest.
Just a brilliant quick move there by Martinez, just getting in the lane and finishing strong, avoiding the contact as well.
Hendricken swinging the ball on the perimeter. Mazzulla, shot fake, dribbles, lost the ball, taken down by Robinson. Robinson gives the ball to Martinez, who just scored for the first time here tonight. Inside pass, good! Chance Trotman, so coming out of the timeout, a 4-1 run by the Kilties, and now they're up by 9. Kick out, Watson hasn't scored yet, still hasn't scored. Rebound taken by Pona. Ball's in the hands of Manny Roman. Roman, shot fake, got hit right across the face and no call. Head snap back, you saw that. And now Jalen Watson with the ball. Fiorito in the corner with the basketball. Nice jump stop in the middle, partially blocked. Gomes working on the boards, and it's ripped away by Martinez. Mount Pleasant, 4-on-2, has numbers. Ball gets to the middle, and it's going to be good. Manny Roman, hard to the hole. Count the bucket, and a chance to extend this lead.
A little NBA continuation action there from Mr. Roman, but great move, great concentration just to finish strong. Kilties looking to go up a dozen here with 4:23 left to go here in the first half.
Mazzulla picks up his first foul. Roman with the chance to extend this Kilty lead, which is now 11. Make it 12. Manny Roman is good from the strike. 25-13. Hendricken has not scored since they tied it at 12 from the field. Weeks has been basically invisible for the Hawks. Good switch on the high screen. Trying to wheel Watson through. Gomes with the ball. Skip pass. Corner. Not able to handle it. Drive into the basket. Shot is up. No good. It's Angel Sanchez. Here we go. Tried to dunk. Oh, and he did! An alley-oop! Darren Robinson set up beautifully by Charles Martinez. That brought the crowd to its feet. 27-13. The Kilties are up.
Still a lot of game here to go.
You're watching Hendricken's about to inbound the ball. Sanchez to Fiorito. Second time out of the half taken by the Hawks. Sanchez on the left wing. Trying to wheel Watson. Mount Pleasant playing an extended 2-3 matchup. Corner three on the way, no good. Rebound taken down by Pona. With the basketball down, Manny Roman, the junior. Roman pull-up, 12-footer is good. That got Manny Roman going early on. Another pull-up, 29-13, 3:17 remaining. Wild shot by the Hawks. Running again, Trotman, jump stop, no good. Robinson tries to put it back and dunk it, doesn't have it. Here come the Hawks back in transition. And it's going to be called a blocking foul on Manny Roman, will be his second. Oh.
That was pretty close, Marty. I thought Mount Pleasant got there ahead of time, but
I agree. I agree. I'm very winded now is Angel Sanchez.
This was a 12-12 game here at one point, Marty, and right now completely in the Kilties' favor.
17-1 run, the only point coming on a Weeks free throw. Still, the only point coming in the last 4 minutes plus is a Weeks free throw as Sanchez misses the front. If you're Coach Gomes, you didn't wake up this morning and expect this.
No, you did not. Just the history between these two teams, a recent history, you're expecting another close game. Still could happen, but right now, the Hawks have a huge hole to dig out of.
29-14. Kilties up by 15, 2:48 left. Swinging the ball on the perimeter. That's blocked. Little indecision that time by Naz Pona. Here comes Weeks looking to run. Ball in his hands, lowers his shoulder. Good. Tyrone Weeks.
That snaps an 0 for 11 drought from the field there for the Hawks.
13-point lead. There's going to be a foul on the ground. It's going to be 1-1 for the Kilties. It's going to be on Jared Mazzulla. His second, team over the limit. Charles Martinez will get a one-on-one opportunity. Right in front of the Hendricken students, all in different garb. Up there in the stands. Misses. Rebound comes into the hands of the point guard, Bobby Fiorito. Crosses the timeline. Takeoff at the logo, and that's a good finish right there by Andre De Los Santos. Leads down to 11. Very important 2 minutes here as we head into the half. Mount Pleasant's been in control of the game, and now Hendricken making a little mini run of its own on a 5-0 run. Stolen, and there's going to be a foul on Mazzulla. That's going to be his third. So Jared Mazzulla hasn't been in the game 5 minutes, and he's picked up his third foul.
He's certainly made the most of his limited opportunity thus far, but Watson's coming back in here, Marty. This is the kid that they got to get going if you're Hendricken.
Watson comes in to replace Mazzulla. Manny Roman now at the line shooting 1-1. He was 1 for 1 from the line on the day. On the way and good, Manny Roman. Much to the dismay of the screaming Hendricken faithful. That breaks. Last time he scored, they haven't scored in 1 minute and 17 seconds. Roman now with 8. Make it 9 for Manny Roman. Here comes Draquan Gibson coming to the game, giving Manny Roman a little respite here. And here's where in Mass you play quarters, you get the extra breaks. In Rhode Island you play 16 minutes. I'd rather play the quarters. The opportunity to rest players and
more strategy, you think, Marty? Or
yes. Steal by the Kilties. Here's Pona in transition. Euro step. Had Robinson. Probably should have passed that ball. Great move to the hoop, though, by Pona. Here's Weeks with the ball. De Los Santos, corner, Fiorito. Almost daring him to shoot it. He does. 3 ball, no good. Rebound taken down underneath, and good hard work inside by Angel Sanchez. 31-20, 1:20 remaining in the half.
I think if you're Hendricken, if you get this within single digits by the half, you probably consider that a bit of a minor victory.
Yeah, it's a timeout by Mount Pleasant. Good timeout by Charlie Holiday right there. Settle you guys down a little bit. It was 18-13 Mount Pleasant with 6:25 remaining in the half, and they won. And since then, they went on a 13-8 run, 13-7 run, excuse me. But the biggest lead was at 29-13 with 3:17 remaining, and the Hawks have battled back. De Los Santos would have put back Sanchez and Weeks. Weeks leading scorer for the Hawks with 7. Roman has 9, Pona 7, Robinson 7, Trotman 6. Charles Martinez only 2 points, your second leading scorer. But you know, this Mount Pleasant offense is so explosive, they can score at any time in that well.
They can score in a multitude of ways, whether it's finishing strong at the rim, which we've seen, whether it's getting out and kicking to the wide open shooter, which we've seen as well. This Kilty team is loaded offensively.
Martinez with the ball in the corner. Robinson, nice crossover dribble, step back jumper, no good. Rebound and finish. Charles Martinez, great little reverse move that leads back to 13. We're under a minute. Good momentum swing for the Kilties to break the scoring drought. Missoula back in, deep 3, back rim, no good. Rebound taken down by the Kilties. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Robson with a high screen. Roman gets in the air. Martinez, 3 on the way. Back rim, rebound taken by De Los Santos. 24 seconds left. 33-20. Kilties with a 13-point lead. Hendricken will hold for the last shot here. Mount Pleasant matchup man-to-man. Weeks with the ball on the wing. 7. Picks up his dribble. Missoula way outside. Missoula goes to the basket. Nice scoop move for Jared Missoula at the buzzer. Cuts the lead down to 11.
And dunk, and the Kilties were on their way, and they open up with a double-digit lead here as they sit 1/2 away from winning the Open State Tournament to go along with the Divisional I championship they won a few weeks ago.
It's Martinez, Roman, Pona, Robinson, and Trotman for the Kilties. Pona right away misses. It'll be Fiorito, Watson, Weeks, De Los Santos, and Sanchez for the Hawks in their home white uniforms. Green trim, green numerals. Hendricken across the chest. Mount Pleasant in their road blue jerseys. Kilties across the chest. 3 on the way, no good. Fiorito, jump stop, rebound blocked by Robinson. Here go the Kilties. They're going to man out front. Is Martinez. Good. Good court vision by Manny Roman. It is now 35-22.
We should mention, too, that the Kilties are trying to unseat Hendricken, which has won the last 2 Open State Tournament championships. A Hendricken program that has won 16 state championships overall and 10 since the start of the 2003-2004 season.
Good ball work that time by the Hawks. On to De Los Santos answers the opening salvo. We're right back we were at halftime, 11-point lead. Hendricken man-to-man. High ball screen by Robinson. Good take by Roman. Left-handed layup on the inside layup. No good. Hendricken looking to run now. Has numbers 3-on-2. Fiorito stripped from behind. Martinez has Roman out front. Roman juggling act. Left-handed. Good. Manny Roman. Very athletic move by Roman.
Very nimble move along the baseline there, Marty, as Hendricken comes back and misses. Kilty's out to run again.
Trotman, no good. Rebound taken down by Pona, and he's going to step on the out-of-bounds line. I'll tell you, though, if you're Hendricken, I don't know if you can play at this pace. Mount Pleasant's got you right where they want you. They're running like crazy up and down the floor. J.P. Matson, the senior, checks in for the first time today. "14 minutes left in this contest. Kilties by 13. Watson has been very quiet in the corner. Fiorito, pull up just inside the three-point line is good. Fiorito now with 8 for the Hawks.
Once again, back to 11-point game, which was the deficit for the Hawks at halftime.
Foul called. Bobby Fiorito picks up his second. Ball's inbounded to the left. Nice spin move. And a great rebound putback by Chance Trotman, who now has 8, 39-16. Lead is 13. Weeks lowers his shoulder. Foul going to be against Mount Pleasant. Tough call right there going against Chance Trotman, his second. Watson, who is scoreless, will inbound the basketball. Weeks in the corner. Jump stop. Nice reverse pivot by Weeks. Good shot right there by Tyrone Weeks.
And that's why you will see him one day play at the Division I level.
Hendricken now extending its press. Good job by the Kilties in breaking it. Now it's a turnover, and it's going to be a foul.
Chance here on this possession for Hendricken to get within single digits. Something we haven't said about this game in about quite a while, actually, as Mount Pleasant has really owned the upper hand.
Pona picks up the foul as J.P. Matson checks back into the game, replacing Delos Santos. Hendricken going a little bit into their bench here with the pace of play. Coach Jamal Gomes trying to rest some guys here for the stretch run here. 13 minutes left. Weeks, pull up, jumper, no good. Rebound taken by Robinson. Martinez with the ball. Over to Roman. Kilties by 11. Roman, little shuck, little jive. Nice runner in the lane, in and out. That thing was down by Chance Trotman. Here come the Hawks looking to run. And it's blocked from behind. And good rebound by Angel Sanchez, who now has 5. 39-30. 12:24 remaining here in the contest. It's been a while since it's been in single digits. Runner in the lane, no good. Rebound taken down by Fiorito. Hendricken looking to push now. Fiorito out of control, pull up in the lane. Rebound by Sanchez, and good!
Sanchez attacking the glass here, Marty. Opportunity for 5 straight points. Back-to-back hoops coming on second chance opportunities. Just like that, single-digit game, chance to make it a 6-point deficit. 12:04 to go.
39-32. Good hustle there, getting in the face right there. That got a couple guys texts yesterday. You know, and Coach Charlie Holiday is up saying, hey, my guys got tech for that yesterday. Where's the call today? Right away, Hendricken takes the player out. They'll address it. Be Hendricken ball, the alternating possession.
The Mount Pleasant will call for timeout here.
30-second timeout, settle the guys down. It's going to be a full
group over there.
And Weeks loses it out of bounds, out of the timeout. Coach Jones puts up a 1, which means it's a looks like a 1-2-1-1 press here for Hendricken. Martinez, bounce pass to the press. You want to Teach your kids how to break a press. That's it. Bounce pass. It's up, and it's going to be a block, and that's going to be a foul on J.P. Mason. Good call that time by Chris Nichinsky.
Yep. You always wonder now, Mark, because we saw this especially yesterday with Cumberland. They were called for a couple offensive fouls. You know, is it going to result in an offensive foul where the momentum shifts? But you know, the referees, they do a good job deciding what's the offensive foul and what's not. Obviously, going by the circle area, but it's always the toughest call for me as an official.
Pona misses his first free throw. Pona now 1 for 3 on the line for the day. Second free throw is good for Naz Pona. 40-32, 11:50 remaining here. Settle in. We're in for a great finish here on the NFHS network for Rhode Island Scholastic League's boys state title game. 3 for Weeks is good from the corner.
That's something he's really added to his game over the last couple of years. The ability to stretch defenses. Huge 3 there for the Hawks. Make this a 5-point game.
Ball fake right there. Settling down is Manny Roman. Roman pull up 3, back rim. Weeks with the rebound. Here come the Hawks looking to run. Weeks pushes the ball. Corner 3, Watson, good!
We haven't called his name yet a lot today, Mari Crowley, but huge 3 there. Make this a 2-point game.
Meanwhile, Robinson down the other end, out of control. Martinez, 3 of his own. No good. Rebound taken down by Watson. Hawks with a chance to take the lead. Watson, Fiorito, lowers his shoulder, jump stop, blocked by Robinson, gets his own rebound, and has to be fouled from behind by Charles Martinez. And now Hendricken looks to have fresh legs as the Kilties are swooning.
It just shows you this games, even the girls' game we had earlier today, huge game of runs, and right now Hendricken is in the midst of a tear right now that has brought them on the threshold of potentially tying this game here with 10:42 left to play.
You know, Jamal Gomes went to his bench with Jared Mazzulla and J.P. Madsen giving some guys a rest. And it's paid dividends now as he has some guys resting and fresh legs. And the Kilties are basically going to the same 5 guys all game long. Fiorito misses his first, much to the delight of the Mount Pleasant band. Great high school atmosphere here at the Ryan Center.
Very good atmosphere between the student section by the Hawks and obviously the band and the cheerleaders representing Mount Pleasant. Very nice turnout.
Second one is good by Bobby Fiorito, who now has 9 points on the day. Turnover, press gets what it wants. You knew the Hawks weren't going to go away. They've been in this situation too many times, right? But so is Mount Pleasant. A lot of game left. 40-39.
It feels like we're starting over again, Marty.
That's what happens, Bren. You know, it's momentum. It's just trying to keep you cool when momentum shifts go the other way. We talked about that yesterday. Did Jared and I. 10 on the shot clock. Weeks with the ball. Crosses over. Martinez pokes it away. Fiorito comes up with it. At the logo, dish.
They got a shot clock problem here. They should have reset.
The shot clock reset for some odd reason.
And then
shouldn't have reset, but Mount Pleasant, actually Hendricken called a break.
It should not have reset there. It was a kick. It looked like a kick ball initially.
Good take. Manny Roman with the hoop. First bucket in close to 2 minutes for the Kilties, who were 40-32, and a chance for a 3-point play. With a chance now to make it a 3-point play, old-fashioned way, Manny Roman has 14 points. Now does Manny Roman lead back to 4. Oh, not even looking. He was trying to talk to his coach, and lucky he got that ball was Angel Sanchez. It happened in the Rhodey game today. Davidson, the ball whizzed by some guys there. He wasn't even paying attention. Weeks picks up a screen. Spin move. Dish at the logo. Kickoff. 3 on the way. No good. It's going to go off Mount Pleasant. Chance Trotman touched it last with 9:29 remaining now in the contest. Back goes J.P. Masson for the Hawks. Great crowd on hand side.
Watson e-bounding the ball there for the Hawks. He gets the touch on the wing, shoots up an air ball, but Hendricken still hustling. Shot clock violation. Now they get her right there.
So it's 1-2-1-1, one man-to-man press. So one, Coach Gomes comes out. It's 1-2-1-1. Got a turnover last time. Bounce pass is the way to break the press. We saw him do it earlier. There's a travel. Martinez got away with it. They get it over the timeline just with 2 seconds to spare. Do the Kilties.
Trying to settle things down here.
Yeah, Roman does that. Very good floor general, Roman. Roman being bumped the whole way right there by Bobby Fiorito, and Fiorito's going to pick up his 3rd foul, Brent.
Kind of a cheap foul, probably not a very good foul there by Bobby Fiorito.
4 team fouls now is offense, defense with Delos Santos and J.P. Matson. Ball be inbounded right in front of the Kilty bench. .8:52 remaining. Bounce pass. Hendricken's extended his press into the defense. Oh, nice deflection right there. Looking to run. Oh, helter-skelter play by the Kilties. And it's going to be a foul out front. It looks like on Trotman. Wish Charlie Holiday put his hands on his head. I can't blame him. It's going to be Trotman's 3rd foul. Team 5th. And now inbounding the ball. We saw that in the first half too, Brendan. A little helter-skelter play by both teams.
You wonder sometimes too, Mario, how much energy a team expands when they make a run like Hendricken is a miss.
Yeah.
So do they have the energy to kind of get that next gear to get over the hump? And as much as Hendricken has been close, Mount Pleasant was able to still keep them at bay here a little bit. This was a 1-point game at one point. It's now a 4-point game, 43-39, 8:36 left to play.
And the multicolored sneaker Trotman just picks up his 4th foul. And that'll bring a sub into the game for the Kilties and Aaron Gomes, who has 3 fouls. Very diminutive Aaron Gomes covering his number like Bobby Fiorito. Picks up a high screen, jumps the screen, pull up, 18-footer, back rim. Rebound taken down by Manny Roman. Roman tries to pick up a high ball screen from Pona. Hendricken, scramble defense that they're in, trying to jump in double. Pona lowers his shoulder, is going to be called for the charge. Nas Pona is going to pick up his 2nd foul, 6th on the team. More importantly, at 8 minutes to go in the half, that's their 7th team foul, according to the board.
3rd straight turnover here for the
I only have the
Kilties.
6-team foul. The board has 7. That's 6. Sorry, Ben.
3rd straight turnover there for the Kilties as Hendricken will once again look to cut into this lead.
Picks up a screen, does Weeks. Spin move. Nice move inside. No good. Rebound by Martinez. Hendricken scrambling, jumping, trapping all over the place. That's how you beat it. Skip to the wide wing. Roman with the ball. Hendricken trying to pressure everybody up and down the court. Drawn by 4. Roman with the basketball. Weeks guarding him. Double stack situation. Roman hard to the hoop. Left hand. No good. Rebound by Weeks. Looks like he traveled. Got numbers. 4-on-2. Back tap by Pona. And he's going to call the travel. That's a tough call, Brent. That's good hustle right there by Pona, right in front of the official. Weeks, I think, got away with not a push there as well.
Well, we said at the top that we expected another tight game, and initially we were proved wrong as the Kilties came out with flying, opened up a double-digit lead, 11 points at the half. Right now, as we approach 7 minutes left to play in this contest, we got a 4-point game, and what's shaping up to be another exciting finish between these two programs.
Weeks crossed over, put the ball down, and picked it back up again. Fiorito, spin move, left-handed runner, out of control. And this foul is going to go against Manny Romer, who's going to pick up his third foul. And Team 7 now fouls are starting to pile up here for the Kilties.
We talked about how Hendricken was kind of resting some of their players and maybe they're buying a little bit of time for the stretch run while Mount Pleasant is still predominantly going with the same group. Is that starting to show here a little bit, especially with the foul situation?
You mentioned it. Hendricken hasn't scored since the 10:36 mark, and Mount Pleasant hasn't scored since the 9:52 mark. So both teams in scoring drought here with 7:05 remaining. Fiorito makes his second free throw. .43-40. 7 minutes left on the clock. Hendricken really extending this defense. Robinson has the opportunity to go man-to-man. Drives baseline, reverse layup is good! Darren Robinson.
Robinson has, if he would own the highlight reel for today's game between his first half putback slam dunk and that great reverse right there.
Big
Such
hoop.
a tremendous athlete.
Yeah, I agree. Big hoop by the Kilties. Jump stop. Robinson gets a block down the other end and rips it down. And he got fouled by De Los Santos. Well, I believe it's his first. Second foul. Sorry, team's fifth.
Hendricken once again setting up here in a little bit in a full court press, a little bit 1-2-1-1.
Yeah, they're playing it down the other end. They're kind of running, jumping, scrambling out of it. Robinson inbounding the ball to the corner. Goes to Martinez. Trap is there. To the middle of Robinson. You got 3-on-2. Bona, kick out, corner, three on the way. No good. Rebound taken down, and a foul is going to be on Charles Martinez. And going to the free throw line for the Kilt, will be the Hendricken Hawks. Double bonus pretty soon here. He's going to the line is Angel Sanchez, who's 1 for 3 on the day. Huge crowd on hand here at the Ryan Center. Why wouldn't you? Biggest crowd we've had in 2 days here. Free throw is good for Sanchez, who gets another one. 8 points on the day now for him. 45-41. .42. You haven't scored a basket in close to 5 minutes, and you're only down. And you're only down by 3 points. If the ball was deflected out of bounds.
Watson looking like he was trying to break up a pass like Deion Sanders right there, but you know, we could be here for a while here, Marty. As we mentioned, next foul by Mount Pleasant will put Hendricken in the double bonus.
Roman with the ball. Hendricken playing man-to-man. Robinson, high screen, corner. Shot fake. Robinson, three on the way. Back rim. Rebound fought for and tripped up was Aaron Gomes. Hendricken with numbers. Pass by De Los Santos, and he's going to be fouled.
Hendricken's doing exactly what you expect when you're facing a team that's on the verge of
that's 4 on Charles Martinez now.
On the double bonus, you just keep tacking the rim, put the game in the officials' hands, see if they make a call or not.
And Hendricken's kind of doing a little bit what Moses Brown did on the girls' side early on. They're attacking the basket and getting to the free throw line, and that's how they're staying in this game, Brendan. The last basket came at the 11-minute mark, and you're down by 2.
It tells you that your defense is hanging in there.
And Weeks pokes the ball out. A chance to take the lead for the Hawks. 3 on the way, no good. Rebound, still being fought for down there. Sanchez, no. What a job Angel Sanchez, the sophomore, has done here for the Hawks. So Gomes pick up his 4th. So Trotman with 4, Martinez with 4, Gomes with 4. A little blood here on Angel Sanchez.
He's getting checked out right now by the Hendricken trainer.
We saw this yesterday. Somebody gets fouled, somebody gets blood. How much time do you need here? You going to sub somebody in for the shooter? Got to clean the blood. You know?
There is a cut, evidently. And he is.
So sub is in. J.P. Matson will shoot the free throws.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Mike, because Sanchez was supposed to be shooting the free throws. He's out of the game right now. Does that give Coach Holiday the opportunity to designate a shooter or to pick somebody to take the free throws?
No, you get to sub your own shooter in.
Okay.
So let's see how J.P. Matson does coming off the bench. That's why he's in. He's a good free throw shooter. 45-44. The last time we were tied was at 12-12. Matson has a chance to do that, and he does.
Brand new game here. 5:34 left to go. 45-45. Hendricken still coming with the press.
Hendricken's last 7 points have come from the free throw line. Mount Pleasant hasn't scored in a while. Hendricken 1-2-2 man-to-man. Mount Pleasant out of sorts right now. Martinez skips through. Ball's taken away by Weeks. And Weeks going to go down. And that's a late call right there on Naz Pona. Pona stopped playing. I think if he kept playing, there might not have been a call there.
And Weeks with the opportunity to give Hendricken their first lead since they led 4-2 early in this one. Actually, they led 6-5 last time they led when Weeks scored on the inside, but
you know, old coaching adage, when in doubt, get to the line. Good things can happen. Sanchez is back in. No worse for the wear. Second free throw is good by Weeks. Who has 14 now and a 2-point lead. Taken away by Hendricken. Running. And good.
Bobby Fiorito
gets to the rack right there. And a 4-point lead, 49.
Athleticism that really enabled the Kilties to get off to such a great start has really been neutralized here by this Hendricken press.
Yeah, now you can't run the baseline, and it's from the corner. Bounce pass, breaking the press. They got 5 to get it over, and they do.
Barely, and
oh, Trotman missed a bunny, hustling for his own rebound, and it's going to be a jump ball. It's going to go to Mount Pleasant right there. I think he was so surprised he was alone. Trotman, he didn't know what to do there.
That just shows you the tight nerves right now in this game, Marty, where easy layup. If this was any other game, he would have made it. But the Kilties, they get it on the alternate, on the jump ball possession.
Bounce pass in the corner to Trotman, and Watson's going to pick up his second foul. 1 away from the bonus are the Kilties. Kilties with the ball. Trotman blocked, altered by, there's going to be a push right there on Chance Trotman, and he's going to foul out of the game. Trotman with 4:27 to go. He'll leave the game with 8 points, the junior. You have 20 seconds to replace the substitute. Sometimes coach will take this as a free timeout too. Aaron Gomes checks into the game. The junior's been scoreless today, but also has 4 fouls. Tyrone Weeks, his third straight free throw make for the Kilties. Makes it 50-40, tie with 4:27 remaining. Make it 51. Weeks now at 16. Off of Mount Pleasant. Momentum is definitely on the Hawks side right here. Charlie Holiday doesn't like what he sees. He's going to take a timeout, Brendan.
Good timeout points with about 14 minutes to go in this one, and they've only scored 6 points in about the last 10 minutes.
The same thing that felled Barrington. Will it fell the Kilties on the girls' side here on the boys' side? 4:15 remaining. Weeks with the ball. Loses his feet. Nice flash to the basket and good by Andre De Los Santos. Mount Pleasant's in foul trouble. They can't afford to foul. 53-45, 8-point lead. And now Manny Roman picks up his fourth foul. Everybody's got 4 fouls on the Kilty side. Martinez, Roman,
all their
Gomes.
key guys. Robinson.
Credit Hendricken's defense. You said it a minute ago with digging in down here. And there's an offensive foul right there against Tyrone Weeks. That's going to be Weeks' third foul. Denzel Clark giving, and Draquan Gibson giving.
Once again, Hendricken setting up in the press, this time a 1-2-1-1.
A bad foul right there by Angel Sanchez. He's out of control. And Charles Martinez, we had a chance to stop the bleeding here. Mount Pleasant has gone over 3 minutes without scoring. Last scoring at 6:58. Run.
Mount Pleasant has missed their last 3 shots, but also they have 3 turnovers sprinkled in as well during that drop that we just mentioned.
And so with 4 fouls, Manny Roman to go to the bench. Denzel Clark will check in. A little offense defense here by Coach Holiday. Martinez is true on the first one. Now has 7 points. More importantly, with the free throw here, it's a 2-possession game again. Nobody's left the building. Huge crowd on hand.
Definitely a lot of electricity in this building right now.
Second one is good as well. Martinez now.
A little token pressure here by Mount Pleasant as Hendricken brings up the court here.
Trying to clear out is De Los Santos. Lowers his shoulder, backboarding in. De Los Santos just cleared everybody out.
He told Jalen Watson
and
to get on the other
steals
wing.
By Bobby Fiorito and misses the shot. And here come the Kilties now. Martinez, 3, good! Charles Martinez now cuts the gap to 55-50.
A much-needed basket there for the Kilties, Charles Martinez. Like we mentioned, they had gone over 3 minutes, closer to 4 minutes without a field goal.
3:10 remaining here. Ball's being fought for out of bounds, and it's going to be Hendricken's ball at 12 on the shot clock. Bodies flying everywhere. Good Draquan Gibson right now, and Denzel Clark in the game for Mount Pleasant. Some of the foul guys having to sit here.
We should mention the timeout situation. Hendricken with 3 timeouts left, and Mount Pleasant with 1. As we dip under 3 minutes left here to play, 2:57 to be exact. The fans on their feet here rising. Chance of defense from the Mount Pleasant crowd, and the Hendricken fans are showing their support as well.
Basket's good, and that's going to be 5 fouls on Charles Martinez. Sorry, my bad. That was on Denzel Clark. Make it a 7-point lead again. Angel Sanchez, the sophomore, who's really sparked this Hawk team. 9 second half points. 57-50 now, 2:49 remaining.
It was Angel Sanchez who hit the layup in the first meeting against Mount Pleasant back on January 15th in Warwick. Hit a layup with 14 seconds left to play that put Hendricken up for good.
Mass substitutions here. Martinez just made 2 free throws, 2 for 3 on the day. 11 points overall. Still the ball game, a lot of time left in this tilt. First one is true, 57-51. Second one is good as well for Martinez, 57-52. 2:46 remaining. Everybody on their feet here.
Chance of defense.
Fiorito being guarded by Gibson. Ten on the shot clock. Fiorito loses the ball. Watson, Weeks, thought about it. Kick out, 3 on the way. Good! Angel Sanchez for 3, and it's an 8-point lead for the Hawks. Martinez the other way. Air ball taken down by Gibson. Outlet to Weeks. Weeks pushes ahead. Pulling the ball back out very wisely is Delos Santos. 8-point lead. Clock in their favor. Fiorito drives, loses the ball, and it's going to go into the hands. And athletic play by Watson off of Mount Pleasant. Coming out of the scrum with the ball is Martinez. Has numbers. Martinez lowers his shoulder, and it's going to be called for a foul is Weeks, and that's 4 on Weeks with 1:37 remaining in an 8-point game. Very frenetic action at both ends.
Very exciting, very high octane. Kind of like we saw earlier in the game where both teams were able to get it up and down the floor, but struggling to finish at the rim. We have a stoppage. We got a chance to catch our breath. Hendricken up 8, 60-52, 1:37 left to play. Big free throws here for Mount Pleasant. But Charles Martinez misses the first opportunity, second one coming up.
Checking back into the game. Number 3, Aaron Gomes with 4 fouls. Another blood issue again. Trainer comes out. It's a cut in the eye. And Hendricken will take the timeout. Be a full timeout to keep him in the game. Kilties trail by 8, 60-52. Kilties have, last time they won a title was 02-03. You mentioned it, Hendricken's won 16, including 3 out of the last 4. Second free throw is missed by Martinez. Sanchez comes down with the rebound.
Not the time to be missing free throws in the game, Marty, when you're down 8 and time is becoming a factor.
Clock also on your side. Jamal Gomes telling him to spread out. Weeks with the ball. You want to go with about 8 or 9 left. And there you are, 9 on the shot clock. Sticking his hand in there. Mount Pleasant putting pressure everywhere. Fiorito, shot fake, 5 on the shot clock. Pull up, no good. Weeks with the rebound. Weeks just trying to get out of there. Thought he traveled, but he didn't. Watson with the ball in the corner. Mount Pleasant not fouling. Trying to double. Ball comes out now. Still not fouling. To Fiorito, got away with a travel there. Corner, Watson, 3, good! Jalen Watson puts the nail in it for the Hawks. We're up by 11. Roman comes down the other end, and he drives to make it a 9-point game. 16 for Roman now. A hard foul right there.
Very hard foul. John Gomes was not pleased with that as Tyra Ruiz got hip checked into his own bench almost. As Tyra Ruiz is pulling his teammates to the side here. Hendricken can taste it right now.
It's going to go against Manny Roman. Manny Roman will fall out with 16. It was called a flagrant foul as everybody's out of there. Weeks makes his first free throw. Now has 17 on the day. Checking in for the Kilties is Adonis Acevedo. Second free throw is good for Weeks. A double technical foul was called in there. And Watson got called with a technical foul in there as well, so that's why it was a dead ball down the other end. Martinez makes one for 14. The foul was called, the tech was called against Hendricken, not Mount Pleasant, because it's a dead ball shooting situation. Martinez makes one of two. It's not going to be Mount Pleasant ball, although the arrow said it's Hendricken. Because of the technical, 65-55. Martinez, that's 4 if that goes. That was from Saunderstown. Good rebound by Robinson and good. 65.
Just an incredible athlete.
56. Robinson now has 11 points on the day.
Never say never yet, Marty?
Huh?
Never say never.
Well, you don't say crazy. People are heading for the exits. I don't know why they're doing that. Free throw is good. 65-57, 8-point game. Robinson with 12 now. And there's a foul by Robinson. Three on him. The only guy who can foul out there from Mount Pleasant, as everybody else has fouls up the yin-yang, and there are fouls everywhere.
You got to be selective if you're going to play the foul game if you're Mount Pleasant, unfortunately.
So Weeks will shoot free throws. 17.9 seconds left. Now has 18 on the day, Tyrone Weeks. 7 in the first half. 8 of 9 on the day, making 9 of 10 from the charity stripes. Now with 19, Tyrone Weeks. 3 on the way from Robinson. Good! 67-61. 6-point game. Touchdown pass. Clock is still running. Angel Sanchez makes it with 17th point of the game, and that'll do it. The Bishop Hendricken Hawks avenge a loss in the Division I tourney, a 69-61 victory with a big pig pile down in front of their bench. A lot of people coming out of the stands here for this. Players trying to get to the fans down the other end. No shame for Mount Pleasant. They played hard, a lot of hands in their heads. Congratulations to the Bishop Hendricken Hawks. Final thoughts.
2 great games here today, Marty. 2 teams that we saw with Barrington and Moses and Mount Pleasant had double-digit leads in the second half, but that's why they always say never, play hard until the final horn sounds. Yeah, that's the lesson you take away from this today. Too
many free throws from too many fouls on Mount Pleasant. Hendricken stuck around, a lot of empty trips, and they really kind of went flat offensively. Credit the Bishop Hendricken Hawks, though, for winning their 3rd straight title, 4th in 5 years, 17th overall. Congratulations to the Mount Pleasant Kilties on a fine season. And the Hawks, you Rhode Island State champions. For Cameron Clark, Lily Clark, Don Boyle back in the studio, my broadcast partner, Brendan McGee, I'm Marty Crowley. Have a great night.